Now by Pete Schulte, who lives near those fires. Pete, thank you for waking up early and joining us. Where are you, and are you safe this morning?
Yeah, I am safe this morning. There is about a mile from the fires. We are just south. So there's a large nature preserve. It's called Rocky Flats. It's where actually many years ago, it's where the nuclear weapons were made. So it's a large, wide area of grass between us and the fires just on the north side. So about 5:15 yesterday, we were placed on a pre-evacuation notice because the winds were getting very variable. They were out of the west most of the day, and I know you mentioned about 80 to 100 mile per hour winds. When the power lines went down yesterday, we had 115 mile per hour wind gusts about a half a mile from our house. I mean, we woke up yesterday to the wind. You could just feel that today or yesterday was not going to be a good day.
Right.
And then you saw what happened. I mean, it's just devastating. I feel kind of guilty this morning because we're okay. And I think, we're hearing the news and seeing the fires last night. I think it's going to be well over 1,000 homes that were destroyed yesterday.
That is just heartbreaking to hear. And I was in Colorado a couple of days ago, in fact, and you guys have just had a wild week weather-wise, just in general. You're from Dallas. Again, you're in Colorado. Have you ever experienced anything like this before?
No. And we've had some high winds up here. I've had this before we made the move here about 3 months ago full time, and I'm back and forth between Dallas and Colorado as a lawyer here. But what you look at the wind, and it's nothing like this, right? I mean, we've been here several years, and this particular season, of course, we haven't had any rain, so everything is a dry tinder. Those you could see across the field, and I was taking photos yesterday just because I was worried that the fire was moving south. You could just see it jumping. There's nothing the firefighters could do. All they could do was try to get people out, and that's what they did. And it's just weird, for our family, that's where we shop. Superior and Louisville, that's the closest area to go shopping. We're looking at video of our Target, of our Costco, of our King Supers, which is the Kroger equivalent, all up in flames. And it's just, you just can't imagine how that feels when you're so close to it. It just was too close for comfort.
And I know
I feel bad for my neighbors, but here we are.
Yeah, and I know we saw some images of people running out of Costco because, again, you heard us mention early on, folks really just didn't have a lot of time to evacuate in these situations. At this hour right now, what are you seeing?
So it's still dark here. So what I've been looking, I haven't slept much because we've been trying to make sure, the big concern yesterday was that the wind shifted south. Then the government was really worried about the Rocky Flats, that area I was talking about, catching fire because it would have impacted the probably 1,200 homes in my subdivision very quickly. And so they spent a lot of time. We saw the fire crews on the south side trying to put those fires out. But this morning, thank goodness, before we came on the air, I looked out. I could not see any glow of any fire. But I'm really not looking forward to daybreak because here when the sun comes up, because I think we're going to see just the absolute devastation. And we've never had a fire this close to a suburban area. And that's the concern, is how does this happen?
Right.
And that'll be a question that'll be analyzed, I'm sure, for several weeks.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of folks not looking forward to seeing what happens at daybreak and what they'll see following these fires. Pete, thank you so much for waking up early with us this morning. We're certainly praying for you out here in Texas and hoping things start to improve here quickly. Thank you again.
Well, thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.